Jeopardy! Contestants, can you hear me?
The thing we heard was, I'm not going to cut to you guys without any warning.
Everybody say hi to our contestants. Lee, JD, and Sierra. Say hi, everyone.
Hi,
All right, everyone. Here's how the game works. You've seen Jeopardy. Debbardy, very similar. Very similar. Surprisingly similar, even. Contestants will choose an answer. They will then buzz in. Whoever buzzes in first has 20 seconds to answer. If they get it right, they get the money assigned to their score. If they get it wrong, it is deducted from the score. Our categories, we leaked them on stream. Here they are. Balls, waifus, it's a bird, it's a plane, no it's cum stuff, Bowser's Castle, simple enough. Our prizes for this evening, first place, $65, second place, $25, and third place, just for playing, $10.
Thank
Oh
you
my
for
God.
the $10.
Lee, at the left of the board, can you please choose our first category?
Do balls for 100.
Balls for 100, my man likes to fuck, let's do it. Originally, an inflated pig bladder was used as the ball for this now 15 billion per year sport. Our first buzz goes to Lee. Lee, you have 20 seconds on the clock.
What is American football?
American football is correct! 100 points to my main man, Lee. Let's check in with Lee real quick. Lee, American football, you don't initially hail from the States. What gave it away for you?
Because on TV shows and movies, they say toss in the pigskin. And that was my only connection.
A real slumdog millionaire, that Lee. All right, let's go back to the board. Lee, you have a commanding position. Take us to our next clue.
Let's do balls for 200.
Balls for 200. Away we go. Born in this country, he was known for having the largest testicles on record.
The biggest balls? Chad. Who is Chad? What is Chad? Where is Chad?
Chad is incorrect. The correct answer is the United States of America. You know we got the biggest balls in the world, baby. JD, take us to our next category. We're going for balls for 300?
Yep.
Let's go, baby. Weighing between 6 and 16 pounds, these balls were originally made of wood, then hardened rubber, and now polyester resin. JD with our first buzz. You have 20 seconds.
Is a bowling ball?
A bowling ball is correct. Let's check in with JD real quick. JD, talk to me about bowling balls, my man. What do we know?
I didn't prepare a bowling ball story, but I did prepare that I sat behind John Cena in business class on a flight once.
Basically a bowling fact. All right, JD, back to the board. Where do we want to go?
Balls for.
Balls for 400, I love it. Granny style, this ball will bounce between 49 and 54 inches when dropped from a height of 6 feet. JD, our first buzz again with the lightning fingers.
What is a basketball?
Correct! JD knows a lot about balls, am I wrong? All right, JD, take us to our next question, sir.
Balls.
It's gonna be ball.
Balls.
We're just cleaning out balls. I love it.
500.
Don't do crystal meth. Weighing between 160 and 170 grams, this ball is unique for its smooth surface and satisfying sounds. Looks like Lee is our first buzzer. Lee, 20 seconds on the clock.
What is a crystal ball?
Ooh, a very good guess, but sadly incorrect. The correct answer is a billiards ball or
my
pool
God.
ball. Your clue there, don't do crystal meth, refers to the 8 ball.
Let's go waifus for 100.
Waifus for 100. Get those fingers ready on the buzzer, everybody. Here we go. Attack on Titan is the show. Her name begins with an M. She has dedicated her whole life to protecting her best friend, Aaron. Oh, that's sweet. And we've got Lee with the first buzz in. Lee, 20 seconds on the clock.
Who is Mikasa?
That's correct. All right, Lee, you control the board. Where are we going?
Need the volume to go down.
Go
Yeah,
down
it's a bird,
further?
it's a plane.
I'm on it.
Don't make him angry. He might just turn into this green monster.
Oh, we've got Lee with the first buzz in.
Who is the Incredible Hulk?
Let's go, Lee! Lee, we could go to waifus for 200. It's a bird, it's a plane for 200. We could jump into cum stuff or even visit Bowser's Castle. What are we thinking?
Definitely got to jump into cum stuff.
It has the largest penis in the animal kingdom at over 10 feet long. I see Lee is already buzzed in. What do we got, Lee?
What is the sperm whale?
Oh, very closely, but unfortunately incorrect. Our next up is Sierra. Sierra, what are we thinking?
Big ass thing. A humpback whale.
That is correct! Sierra, you control the board.
Cum stuff for 200.
Initially created to stop its consumers from masturbating, this Kellogg's cereal is the first the company ever produced. JD's already buzzed in. JD, take us home.
What is cornflakes?
That's correct! JD! Corn flakes. Let's check in with JD. JD, we a big cornflakes fan out here.
Yeah, which was embarrassing when I first heard that fact. I was like, that is my favorite cereal.
All right, everybody, back to the board. JD, you control the board currently. Where are we headed, bud?
This is going to be my weakest category, but let's head over to Bowser's Castle for one.
He wears a pointy green hat and his name isn't Zelda. Oh, looks like Sierra was quick on the trigger with that one. Hit me with it.
Is Link.
Let's go! Link. Sierra, you control the board currently. Where are we headed?
Cum stuff for 300.
One of the few species of birds with a penis. It can run at over 40 miles per hour. I see Lee buzzed in quick as can be. What do we got, Lee?
What is an ostrich?
That's correct! Let's check in with Lee. Lee, talk to me about the modern ostrich and its relationship to the bird kingdom, since it has a dick and very few others do.
So the ostrich I'm not super familiar with, but its cousin, the emu, we have like a long history with in Australia. Quite a lot of lives lost in the Great War. And it's not something that's like really easy for me to talk about. But,
Understandable.
Just know that it was a hard-fought battle.
You know, we respect your bravery for bringing that up here on stream today.
Your service.
We really do. Back to the board, Lee. You are currently controlling.
I want to try Bowser's Castle.
This popular game's characters are called Inklings, and they love painting. Oh, Sierra blasted through the gate. What do we got?
It's Splatoon.
Let's go! With 1 second on the clock. All right, everybody. Back to the board. Sierra, you are currently controlling. What's our next category?
Okay, 300. Bowser Castle.
Oh, it's a daily double!
I wager 400.
Oh, true daily.
double. True Debbie double.
All right, Sierra, we believe in you. Here comes the video. Wow, you got a daily double. Here's my brother Luigi to tell you a whole heap in the spaghetti pile of information is about it.
Hello, Mario. In which video game did I first appear?
In which video game did Luigi first appear? We're
I don't
looking for
remember.
Luigi's first appearance
And that's time.
in a Mario game. Oh, and that's time.
Yeah, I don't know it. Whoops.
That's okay.
The correct answer we were looking for is Mario Bros. Happens to the best of us. Unfortunately, that does take Sierra back to the bottom of the board. Fortunately for you, though, that does put you at the bottom of the board, and you get to choose our next category.
Okay, 400, please.
Ampersand. It was Nintendo's first breakout console and one of the first handheld consoles ever created. I see Leah's already buzzed in. Lee, 20 seconds on the clock.
What is the Game Boy?
Ooh, incorrect, sadly, Lee. Incorrect. I don't see any other buzz-ins. Is anyone else willing to wager a guess? Beep, beep, beep. The answer we were looking for there was Game & Watch. Sierra, still at the bottom of the board. You have our next guess.
Okay, 500.
Its first title was released in 1981, and it was the title that put Nintendo on the map as a game developer. The first Nintendo title that allowed the player to jump. I see that Sierra has already buzzed in. Sierra, what do we got?
Is it Donkey Kong?
That's correct!
Back on the board.
Back on the board. All right, let's bring it back to the game board here. Sierra, where would you like us to go next?
Okay, 200 for waifu, please.
My Hero Academia, her name begins with O. She has the quirk of levitation. I see Lee is already buzzed in. Lee, hit us with the truth.
Who is Uraraka?
That is correct. Ochako, Uraraka, Uraraka, Ochako. There is a bit of a language difference. We'll take either of those. Great
Or
job,
Urabity?
Lee. All right, Lee, you control the board. Where are we headed? All right, waifus for 300. Everybody get ready. Dragon Ball Z, her name begins with a B. She's a brilliant scientist and wife to Vegeta. Oh, Lee, I see you've buzzed in first. What do we got, bud?
Who is Bulma?
That's correct! My man knows his waifus. Back to the game board. Lee, you are controlling the board at the moment. Where are we headed, bud?
Double down on the waifus.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. Her name begins with an M. She is the operations director at Nerve. Beep, beep, beep. All right, the correct answer we were looking for is Misato Katsuragi. Now, Lee, that does put you at the bottom of the board, which means you do still control the room. Where are we headed?
Let's finish off waifus.
Demon Slayer. Her name begins with an M. She stands out in a crowd because of her bright pink and green hair. The answer we were looking for on that one was Mitsuri Kanroji. I'm probably saying that wrong, and I apologize to my waifu fans out there. Lee, you still control the board. Where are we headed next, bud? We've got Cum Stuff for 300. Okay, perfect. Over to Cum Stuff. It's the best-selling type of sex toy. We're not looking for a brand name. 2 years running. Sierra buzzing in first. What do we got?
A cock ring?
Unfortunately, that's not the answer we were looking for, Sierra. Sad to say. Sad to say. Lee has buzzed in. Lee, what do we got?
Is it those little Hitachi vibrator things?
Oh, Lee, a very good guess, but unfortunately also incorrect. The answer we were looking for is a clitoral massager or a clit sucker. Lee, you are currently bottom of the board. Where are we headed, bud?
Let's go to the bird of the plane.
Using PIM particles, this hero can change his size to meet the task at hand. I see Lee is buzzed in first. Lee, what do we got?
Who is Ant-Man?
Ant-Man is correct.
Back on the board.
Back on the board. Lee, you are in control. You're at the helm.
Let's stay here. It's a bird of the plane.
A ruthless crime fighter in the Watchmen series, known for his morphic mask. Lee, I see you buzzed in first on this one. What do we got?
Who is Rorschach?
That's correct! Lee, once again, you control the board. Where are we headed, big guy?
Stay here.
Oh my God! We have just found our second daily double.
Sheesh.
How much are we gonna wager? Are we gonna make it a true Debbie double?
Let's do it all, baby.
Are you ready? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! But how did I get my powers? Where did the Juggernaut get his powers? 20 seconds on the clock.
Oh, from the Crimson Gem of Sidorak.
He got it right!
Oh
my God! All right, back to the contestants. Let's check in. We have 2 more answers on the board. Cum Stuff for 500, and it's a bird, it's a plane for 500. Now, the interesting thing about this is, if Sierra gets both right, she takes first place. If either JD or Lee get one right, they take first place or hold on to it. The game could go in any direction here, folks. It really could. These are some tense moments, folks. These are some tense moments. Lee, where are we headed?
I believe that was 400, right? So let's finish off. It's a bird of the plane.
His heroic journey began when his mother was pulled down to hell. In an effort to rescue her, his face was permanently damaged. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds before we call this one a throw. And that's 30 seconds, folks. The answer we were looking for there was Victor Von Doom, aka Dr. Doom.
Oh my God.
No.
These 500-point questions, folks, they are not easy. That is hard stuff.
They're not easy.
Hard stuff for all the marbles. All the marbles. Cum Stuff for 500. A chemical known as the Hormone of Love. It's also released in the body during labor. Sierra has already buzzed in. Sierra, what are we thinking?
Endorphin. That's my guess. Endorphin.
Your guess is endorphins. Unfortunately, Sierra, not the question we were looking for. What is
But
endorphins?
we will give you $10.
You're still gonna get $10
Thanks,
for it,
Rachel.
though. For shits and giggles, would anyone else like to wager a guess? JD Lee.
JD,
Something
you
tells
can
me
win
we're not
this
going
right
to
now if you
compromise
get
our
this right.
positions. JD, if you've got it, you can
No,
launch
I know.
ahead. He's buzzed in, folks. He's buzzed in.
Is it Daddy's Cummies?
Oh, that's 20 seconds. All right, folks. We hate to
No.
see it. The correct answer that we were looking for was oxytocin. What a game, you guys. Oh my gosh. $65 in Amazon gift cards coming to my man Lee.
Are we showing
JD
off our things?
going home with 25. James, thanks for the biddies. We love you, buddy.
You're going to horny jail, partner.
And 10 for C. We thank you so much for joining us on Jeopardy today. I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much, you guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you had fun.
Thanks for hosting.
That's great. Thanks,
I
guys.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Love, love, love. Have a great night.